Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Project Zomboid. This is Abbyssmaul, and last time we left off, we got Anna now, and Anna is Mike's girlfriend, and I was kind of trying to figure out what I really want to do with Anna, because Anna, she's new to the world, and what is her goals in Project Zomboid, the experiment to see if she can survive? I still wanted to build that base, start building that base, and I might do that this round, and I think that would be a good idea. So we'll go ahead and start doing that, and I think that would be a good idea. So let's. She's pretty much set. I got some of her inventory out and everything, and I actually put some things away, and actually gave her some food and stuff like that. So then she has some things available. We're gonna go ahead and give her a box of nails, and we're gonna go ahead and get the saw out, because we want her to have all the things, and I'm hoping that most of the stuff is still available, because I'm hoping Mike didn't have the saw on him when he died. I think it's in the front though. I don't think he did. I think he had some things on him that I would like to have again, but it didn't have my saw, which is good. And we got nails, we got a hammer, we got everything we need. So we're gonna start with chopping down some logs, of course, and then we have to saw those logs into planks. So all those fun things. But let's go ahead and start doing it. Let's first off cut down some of these trees. Fine. If it doesn't want to do it, I'm going to do it like this. Yeah, there we go. I can cut it down manually. There goes one tree. Hey, come on, hit it. There we go. She's a good chopper because of her higher skill in the blade accuracy. So she's really getting these trees down pretty good. She's a lumberjack. She's used to this type of stuff. Oh, she's really used to hitting these trees and going for a while. And she's still getting a little bit exhausted though. We'll probably take out one more and then we'll start sawing. Ah, come on. There we go. And we'll saw all these logs. We've done this type of stuff before. And in a second, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and put a pause. I'm going to start building some things, but I'll put in a pause to show you kind of like after we chop down this whole forest, and then so we'll put a little cut right here, and then we'll start over again. In the miracle of technology, you'll actually be able to see this all done and everything, so that'll be great. So I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, okay? We're back, and it looks like I took out this whole area. As you can see, I took out this nice little corner, because this is going to be kind of a new house that I'm building. It's going to be kind of a compound for me. And let's first start off with I'm about ready to level on my carpentry pretty soon, so I should probably saw a few more logs or cut down some more trees. Let's see if there's any more logs sitting around, because I did most of them. Yeah, I'm not really seeing any. Well, maybe some over here. No, these are all planks. Yeah, I also sawed them all down to planks, which is good. So we'll just cut down a couple more trees. Yeah, working on key cutting and stuff like that. There was a zombie when I was cutting these down, and you guys missed that. I do apologize. It was kind of funny. I was cutting down the tree, then I heard some rustling, and had to take care of that. And you're trying to do work and everything, and then they just bother you. And Anna's already, wondering. I also want to kind of take a look where Mike died, because he will be a zombie again, and sometimes they're carrying some of the stuff that they died with. So I remember it was up above. Now granted, there's still a lot of zombies up there. It's not the best thing for me to do, just going out there and trying to start some problems with the zombies that caused all the problems from before. But I think this is about ready to level right here. Should. I'm at 73. Okay, she's evidently not leveling as fast as Mike did. I think you get a multiplier as your level increases. So you do get a multiplier, and I think I'm only getting like one experience point for every log I saw. So I should probably also read a book and think about doing that. But I want to also see what I can build right now. I probably can't even build walls or anything, because I need to be at least level 1. Nails. Let's go ahead and open up our box of nails just so we can see what we can build here. Let's see. What can I build? I can't build anything yet. Like a wooden wall. I need to be carpentry 2. And that's just a simple wooden wall, and that's what I kind of want to start with. And floors, I need to be carpentry level 1, so I still have to saw more logs, just a little bit more. I think we're almost there. We're literally a couple logs away from leveling, so I won't even bother doing the whole reading a book right now at this moment, because it's not really necessary. Let's go ahead and solve these ones. I'm hoping this will take us above the threshold. Really kind of, it's getting close. 74, yeah, this last log should do it. There we go. Alright, so now that we're level 1, we could probably start building some things. But wooden floors we can build, and a wooden sign. I could do floors because I do want some floors in the place because this is going to be a new home for me. And that's a good idea, but I really just want to get on to making, well, we can make some floors. But, like, let's make a little foundation of floors, like, right in here. Yeah, that should be good. And then, and what we'll do, that'll level me up a little bit, and I should start getting 3 points per a skill thing. Let's see. I didn't get anything for that. Man, I'm going to have to read a book with her. So that's what I'm going to do with her now, because she is a little exhausted. She could take a little time to read, and that's fine. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll read a book. It'll be fairly quick. I'll put it in fast forward. I won't pause it for this. Oh, that was my house. Yeah, she's not even leveling right now, so we definitely need to read some carpentry books. I think there does look like to be some books up here. It looks like books. See, look, I'm putting there's hammers and nails and stuff, but they show books. It's the animation. Whenever you store anything on shelves, regardless if it's like a bookshelf, it's going to be books that show up there. So I have carpentry. I need carpentry for beginners, and I don't think I even have that book. I have intermediate, and I might not even have a carpentry for. Oh, there it is. Okay. So let's go ahead and read that. And we'll read that and fast forward at the same time. It'll get her a little, she's going to get hungry before it all happens, before we're over with it. But we're going in fast forward, so we're reading super fast. It tells you the multiplier that you're going to get, you know, it kind of, and the skill will show me that. Getting a little drowsy, so we're going to be taking a nap here pretty soon. But I want to finish the book first. I'm hungry, but I can eat. Don't worry about it. Finish the book, and then we'll move on. I know you're bored, or all these things. It's because we're going at fast pace. You know, that's all right. We'll eat these chips. That wasn't enough to take care of my hunger, so let's go ahead and eat another bag of chips. The boredom and the sadness, we'll just go ahead and eat a whole thing of chocolate. That'll help out with the getting bored. But we are drowsy, so we'll go ahead and take a nap. We'll go to sleep. It's already 1 in the morning, and she has that trait where she doesn't get that sleepy anymore. So you know that's pretty good and everything. I've noticed that she doesn't get sleepy as often, and she doesn't need to sleep as long too. So I'm really thrilled with that one. Let's see. Still a little bored. That's okay. I expect her to be a little bored. We haven't been doing anything fun. We've been doing all the boring stuff. So that should be good. So if you look at the multiplier now. I should have, let's see, does it tell you? It should tell me, yeah, ×3 multiplier, so that's good. So every time I get a point, I should get 3, which that's going to help out a lot. Let's go ahead and move this book that we were reading back over here. In case there's another traveler that we have to increase their skill pretty fast. So there we go. He's bored, or she's bored. Anna, I'm sorry. I know you're bored, but you know. So we'll build some wood floors here. And I'm going to build a little wood floor thing here, and then once we're ready to actually build walls, we'll do that. So I'm going to put in another little break and another fast forward for you guys, and I'll finish up these floors real quick, okay? All right, see you guys in a sec. Okay, and now we're all finished with that, and we're back. I cleared out a little bit more of the trees down here because I wanted, this is going to be kind of the shape of our compound. These little grass areas that I have right here, I'm going to go ahead and have these grass areas be like our farming little areas inside our compound. And that should work pretty well. And so I'm going to move all the grass around here and get rid of all these things that are potentially not, you know, they just don't look good. I don't want them around here. Don't want them around. So all this grass grows. It's really interesting with this game. Everything ages. So all this grass grows because people aren't around to take care of the world anymore, you know, and that's pretty realistic, you know, when and they, you know, they talk about that, like what happens when people are gone. You've seen the shows. 1 year later, 2 years later, you know, what happens to all of our grass and everything just overgrows everything, and then you can't even see the world that we once lived in and everything. But here we are, you know, and so we got a pretty good shape of a compound. I'm going to build a wall around it. I am level 2 carpentry now, so let's go ahead and start building our wall. And I think, let's see. Because they're not going to look pretty, these walls, at first. So we have to rotate them. And I think right out to here is probably good. And then I'm just going to be building this thing probably all the way around the whole place. There's going to be like one opening that I'll put a door once I get the carpentry level to do that. But yeah, so this shouldn't be. It's coming along. It's coming along our little compound, and you know we'll probably work on this a little bit more. And it's been taking me. It's been days of work on this and everything. So don't think this is easy or anything. This does take time to actually build up your whole infrastructure and build up a nice little compound. And that's why I always say, like, is it really necessary for you to have have a compound? I mean, this takes some time, but it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool once you have this set up. You don't have to worry too much about zombie problems, and I'm gonna have to start carrying logs and stuff. And I don't want to bore you guys through that little expedition. Yeah, so there we go. All right, so I'll put another little cut in, and then we'll start again. And once I build all this wall, so you guys can kind of see it, and then we'll start thinking about maybe doing some looting this round. I mean this run right now, and doing some extra things. So I'll be back in a second, and we'll just once again fast forward through time. All right, see you guys in a sec. Well, we are back. Now, I'm back over by the house right now because when I came back here, well, it's been raining, so that's good. And we're getting the water we need. But one thing happened while I was back. I was taking a look at my crops, and I started noticing something not good. If you look, it says, disease, yes. Well, I've got cigarettes, but I think I left them on mic because I don't have... So hopefully this is mildew. So what we're going to do is try to take care of this for mildew. And you take a gardening spray can, and you take the milk, and let's go ahead and see if we can make a mildew cure. And I'm hoping that's because it's all the rain and everything that's what's happening. Okay, so treat for mildew, and we're just gonna treat it like with 20, I think, at first, and let's see if this actually helps out. Alright, so it's not diseased anymore, so that's perfect. And let me see if any other ones are actually mildewy. Everybody else, so that actually worked. Luckily we didn't need, it wasn't insects, because insects would have been a different problem. We would need cigarettes for that one. And now we have a mildew can of spray, so that's good. Yeah, everybody else is doing good. It was just that one. It's not too concerning. What happens when they do get mildew or insects and everything? They just produce less yield. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put this back up on our shelves here, because we don't need the mildew spray can. And I think I have another spray can on me. Let's see. Yeah, I got this other one here too. And now I'm going to show you kind of where we've been at over here. There's some people dying in the background. Let's check our traps. Now we have to add bait. So they took that one. Alright, so we don't have much food on us, which actually that's concerning because I need to have a little bit of food on me. I've been kind of going through our stockpiles. Before I show you that little area, I'll show you where I want to show you kind of what we've gotten finished over on the wall over there. But we'll take some more chocolate with us. Ice cream never goes bad, so we'll just take it with us. Oh, and I also cooked some of these small animals, which is fine. They're going to add boredom and everything, but right now they're cooked, though, so I'm going to put them over here. We can make sandwiches out of those, too, like varmint sandwiches, so that's fine. But here's what we've gotten completed so far. Let's take a look at it. Not fully complete with the wall at the moment, but we are working on it. We are going to get this done eventually, but we just got to clear out the wall, the rest of the edges here, and we'll do that. But I think we're gonna do that. I'll do that off camera another time and everything, and show you kind of the progress, because this is what we're gonna do in steps and everything. So let's go ahead and equip our axe with both hands. And what we're gonna do right now is actually go take a look to see if we can find where Mike died, and I think that would be good. And we got to eat something though. What are we gonna eat? Let's eat half of this ice cream real quick. Yeah. And that should, yeah, now we're slightly fed. So I know he went up here. I was doing some little dancing jigs up here, and I ran up here, ran into a big batch of them. Now I thought it was down this street, but it might be the next one. Let's take a look. No, he didn't die at this one. He died at the next one up. Yeah, I'm starting to see zombies. These were the packs that took care of me before, and she's gonna get her revenge right now, and take it. Well, maybe not, because it attracted all of them, but that's okay. We'll take care of them. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this was a fast-moving band, and they scared the hell out of me. I'll tell you that. Well, they killed me, you know, so I can understand why they'd scare you. Okay. Oh man. Luckily, she's really good with this axe because, man, it can be troublesome to take care of this many zombies sometimes, you know. All right, they all look like they're all dead. Yeah, they're all dead. They're not getting up. That's fine. All right. I should probably take some beta blockers if I'm gonna be venturing on into the world of crazy, you know. This is how you die. You go out and try to find your loved one. Like, oh, I know he's alive still. He's still alive. But most likely he is not still alive. And he also, you know, I still have this duffel bag, which I could use something better in a duffel bag. She has higher strength, so she should be able to carry more. Yeah, so Mike ran through here the first time. And then he cut because he ran into those zombies. They were all in the bushes here. So he probably dragged them all the way over here. Let's see if we can find Mike. Say hello to him. Yeah, I ran through here. Yeah, there's the batch that eventually ate Mike. So let's see if we come over here and come to the right. I think. Was that the batch? Man, I don't know. I'm kind of lost now as where Mike died actually. Quite a bit of zombies over here, so let's take a look. If I think he went through those little woods here. We got hit. Yeah, we got hit by a bunch of them. I don't know. I'll take a look at this house anyways. If we're gonna clear out the area, might as well. And I remember we were on the lookout for vinegar, and that was the whole thing. And still trying to, you know, I still stomp out their brains because I like to save that that durability for better things. So I think Mike died out here somewhere, and I think he's part of that group now. I don't know. You know, I don't know. We're probably never gonna find Mike. I'm sorry, you know, sorry Mike, but we're probably never gonna find you. Oh, luckily I didn't get cut. That's nice. Let's take a look what's in here. Farming for intermediates. Yeah, sure, why not? We could use some of these books. What else we got in here? Anyone in here? No? I got a battery. That's not going to do me any good. I don't really care for batteries. I've only seen one use for batteries, and that's you're using them for the flashlights, and I just never really care for the flashlights. Zucchini and all that stuff's bad. I'm hearing a lot of knocking on the doors. Let's get a drink. That's probably from inside one of the rooms, so I'm not too worried about it yet. We'll take the sugar. Why not? I need more chips. I kind of went through all my chips starting on the build of the fort. So we do need more chips. Hammer, potato seeds. Yeah, we'll take all the seeds because we're going to be growing a new plot here pretty soon. Alright, I think that's pretty much it for that area. Not seeing anything here. I think there's zombies in this room. No. That's not. I heard knocking, but I don't know where they were. They were knocking on a window or something. I don't know. Alright, so we looked at that one. I think maybe they were outside here knocking on a window. I don't know. Well, they're not bothering me now. That's all I know. I should always check the door. Just make sure we might be able to get in a little easier. And then I will work more on the fort and everything and getting that all set up, and that'll be another episode. But I'll probably do that not even playing, you know. And we'll build the wall, show you how to do all that, and I'll show you how to do the stairs. But it takes time to build a fort. Yeah, it takes up a lot of nails, a lot of logs, a lot of time actually doing it. Fishing for intermediate, I think I just picked up. Let's see what else we got in here. Some bowls. I could use some more bowls. Cabbage seeds, I think I'm okay on right now. Chocolate, yeah. We could use the chocolate. Why not? Salt, always. Oh, another water bottle is good. Right now I'm using kind of emptied out like mayonnaise jars and stuff like that for that task to hold our water in. I'll always take the chocolate. It can make you happy. Alright, let's see. Anyone in here? No? Oh, there's gunshot in the background. Oh, whoa, yeah, someone wasn't there. See, I gotta start using the Q button to call these guys out first. You know, I got his key. That's fine. Beta blockers. We'll take some more. Toothpaste, tweezers, don't need them. Tissues, bath towels. This place has more. I tend to run out of disinfectant a lot, so I always like to take it just whenever you find it. All right. I have zombies moving in on the side there, but I'm not too worried about them right now. Oh, this is an interesting room. It's like a book room. It's like this guy had a nice little rich room going on here. Fishing for beginners. I don't think I have a beginner's book. I'll take that. I'm getting a little peckish, so let's go ahead and eat a little bit of chips here. Eat a half a bag. There we go. Anything else in this house? There's the upstairs, so let's go ahead and check it out. Hello? Hello? No? Alright, no one wants to be in here. That's good. I mean, I don't want to die just like real early. There's some guys in here. Let's, how many? Just one? That's okay. You're dead. That was a one-hitter. I'm hearing some zombies outside the front door there, so... Here's another kid's room. A kid with advanced cooking, so they're teaching her how to be a good housewife. I guess there's nothing wrong with that, but don't they know what year this is and everything? You can't teach your girls that anymore. It's just not. Yeah, I mean, it's like it's stereotypical. You just cannot go out and just say, "Oh, we're going to teach you how to cook." Why? I can get a maid or a cook for that. I guess it's okay if the girl asks for it. I want to learn how to cook, but advanced cooking, it looks like they were really placing her for just cooking. You know, that was going to be her life. Let's see. Oh God. Woo. Woo, man. There's two of them in there. The whole family was in here. They were, they died in the bathroom. I guess afraid that they were going to kill their daughter. So then they just locked themselves in here and everything and took care of it. Yeah, died honorably and without having to kill their own children and stuff like that. They evidently got all the children out of the city because they're no longer in here. there's no children in the city, so well. Alright, that was some pretty good looting. I'm not going to do any more. They just jumped in. They hopped in through the side there. So we're not going to even bother. We don't need that house anymore anyway. So let's see what's over here. A lot more zombies. Yeah. Wow. They're all moving kind of away, so I won't even bother with them. So I won't even bother with basically going in there, because what I want to do is maybe get in some of these houses. Doors are locked, which is good. Well, I mean, it's not necessarily good, but it means I haven't been in here. So, I'm going to check it out. I don't want to go through that broken window if I don't have to. Come on, open up. Come on. You're a lumberjack. You should be able to pound this window open. There we go. Hopefully no alarm. Okay, no alarm. Fishing for beginners we just got. Trapping intermediate. Don't need. Anyone home? No? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start using the Q more often. Not hearing anything. Okay. 9mm rounds. We'll take some more. Why not? You can always use more whenever we want to go on a shooting rampage. Let's see what's in this kitchen. Can openers, cooking pot. I'll take the cooking pot because I do need them. We have a lot of trash bags, but I'll take them. I always like to take trash bags. I don't need any more frying pans. Peanut butters are always good. Let's see. Instant popcorn and cereal. Well, you know what? I'll eat the cereal right now. It'll give me something to eat and something to do. Kettles are actually good for carrying water too, and I'm coming close to the time where you're gonna actually need. The cheese is still good. You're gonna actually need to carry a lot of water because of the water being shut off, and water is gonna get shut off on us here pretty soon. So let's see. Anything else? Cabbage seeds, chocolate, always chocolate. Nah, I'm not really seeing anything else I'm too interested in. So I think what we can do is make our way back home. I got a few loots. We're sitting okay. Anna's doing all right. She's probably never gonna see Mike again. Unfortunately, we're probably never gonna find him. I could have swore he died down a street like this or something like that, and he went running and he was right here or something. But I could be wrong. I mean, it could have been a street back. I don't know. I can't remember exactly which way we ran. But, oh well, rest in peace, Mike. We will find you or see you again. Hopefully, we'll probably end up having to kill you, though. How is her axe doing, anyways? Oh, running through the woods is always good. It's going okay. I could always repair it. And we'll be doing repairs and stuff later. And I probably should start using a bat and start working on our bat skills. But let's take a look at everything, make sure everything's healthy over here at home before we call it a day. It looks like no disease here, none here. This is probably still doing good. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it looks like all the crops are doing fine. They'll be ready for harvest here fairly shortly. They're already young plants. They're going to be moving into bigger plants here pretty soon. And let's take a look at our home, our big base here. Because what we're going to do, and I'm kind of going to talk about it a little bit. Talk about, like, you know, what's our plans and everything. I'm going to make this a 2-story building. Where this is going to be the first story. And at first, this will be like our bedroom. I'm going to build a bed and build, you know, some things, the shelves. And this could be a lot of storage and stuff. But I'm going to build stairs that go up. And then it's going to be 2 stories. And on the second story, you know, I'll more storage and probably rain collectors up on top there. Or, you know, that sounds good. These are going to be our 2 grow little areas. And we'll just plant some farms around it and build the rest of the wall around. Have some openings for, you know, so we can get in and out. I'll probably put one over here and maybe like one over here just so they're kind of diagonal of each other. So that should be good. And I'll be doing that. I'll do a lot of that off camera. Not a big deal. But alright, so everything's looking good in West Point. We will do some more fishing and do some more other things that Anna needs to do, you know, in another episode. But it looks like this episode was a little bit of fort building, some looting. She went looking around. She got her legs stretched, which is good. We don't have a lot of skill points. If you look at that, we only have 1 skill point. I'm not going to use it on maintenance right now because I really want to level my carpentry. We're probably going to have to go out and kill a lot of zombies, I'm thinking, yeah. And maybe using the bat would be best because that's going to increase, use that for skill points and stuff. I did read another book in carpentry too. But, alright, so that should be a good episode. I hope you did enjoy this episode. If you did, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe if you want to see some more episodes. And I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.